Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Roja. We are talking Porsha Williams. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so the video gets out into the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, your foes. Free, you guys. Hello to all of you new people. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in and give this video a like. So, this video, Porsha, you know, who Bravo is pushing to be the face of Roja, of Real Housewives of Atlanta, of season 16, of the big splash. Remember, Porsha was the first person that they announced the first look and all things. Porsha, in this video, we're going to talk about her responding to none other than Simone from Married to Medicine, who unnecessarily threw shots at Porsha Williams. So previously, you'll remember the video that I did the other day. Simone, Dr. Simone from Married to Medicine, was on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen and was throwing some shots at Phaedra about how Phaedra didn't do this, didn't do that on the show, and now she left the show to join Porsha and frack, and that she left the show. How could you call us mean girls when you're going to the #1 mean girl? So basically making an allegation that Porsha is the #1 mean girl on Roja, on Real Housewives of Atlanta. No. So Porsha, you know, immediately Charlemagne calls her capital P and asked her, you know, what do you think of this? As far as I know, you're a nice person, nice bubbly person. What do you think of this? Porsha responds, y'all. Porsha's like, I don't know. I couldn't understand the words coming out of Simone's mouth. Make it make sense. And I couldn't understand what she said. I think she is reaching at the stars. I think she is grasping at the stars and all the things. I think Porsha said specifically, and I quote, that Simone was reaching for straws. So I said she was grasping and all the things. So nonetheless, said that Simone is full of it and full of bleep, just like the bleep that was on her head in that ponytail. Said that doo-doo that was on her head in the ponytail. Oh my gosh. And here's the thing. And she also said that Simone, you know, we know her because she started out on reality TV. She was OBGYN. She was regular. She was on TV, all these things. But she said once you start lacking as a person, once you start lacking in reality TV as a storyline perspective, you don't have anything going on, or you don't want to share what is really going on. Then you start coming back. You start wanting to, you know, reaching and start coming back, you know, and trying to throw shots at what Porsha says are the people who are on point, people who are in demand, the people who are booked and busy, the people who are the face of the show, who are the star of the show. And when you lack and when you try to deflect, you know, that's when people start to come for you. That's when people start to attack for you. And Porsha said, listen, looky here. I have not met this girl. I do not know her. Like Mariah Carey says, I do not know her. Never met her, never interacted with her. And I see why Dr. Heavenly said, oh, I love Porsha. Porsha's a bubbly girl. She knew what time it was. She did not want the smoke. And here's the thing, right? Because I know some people are going to feel away, right? That they're going to be upset. Even some Married to Medicine fans or some people who are Simone fans, they're like, what does Porsha mean? She's an OBGYN. Is she trying to throw? No. Here is what Porsha is saying. There's nothing really to magnify, but again, sometimes you got to translate Porsha talk. You got to translate Porsha talk and just take all of the other stuff out of it. She is not shading Simone for being an OBGYN. That's not the thing. She is saying Simone, from a reality TV perspective, has nothing to go on. She has nothing going on. She had an opportunity, Simone did, on Watch What Happens Live, to speak about Married to Medicine, to specifically talk about Phaedra. She deflected the conversation about Phaedra to make it about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Deflected the conversation about Phaedra to make it about frickin' frack, which includes Porsha. She deflected from the conversation regarding Phaedra and Married to Medicine to make it about Porsha and Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's on Simone. And calling somebody else the number one mean girl, make it make sense. Who is Porsha ran off the show? Who is Porsha ran off the show? Who is Porsha ran off the show? Porsha didn't run the creator of Real Housewives of Atlanta, didn't run off Mariah off of on her own show. That was you, Simone. Didn't run off Lisa Nicole. That was you, Simone. Didn't try to run off Quad and try to have a replacement Sweet Tea on there, and now has turned on Sweet Tea, trying to run Sweet Tea off too. That was y'all. That was y'all mean girl group. Like Phaedra said, the core four of the mean alliance. Now here's the thing. There are mean people in reality TV, and this is why I said Porsha's not perfect. Porsha's done many things that were inappropriate, that were out of bounds, that were out of control. If you want to call Porsha Mortal Kombat, that she gets into the scuffles, that she gets into the fights, that she gets into the knucking if you're bucking, that's one thing. We can say she's a fighter, right? We can say she could be a little bit delulu about some things. We can say that she's a bit ditzy, right? Didn't know about the Underground Railroad, didn't know about certain things, right? Getting certain things wrong, right? We can say that she's lied about things, right? She like lying about our APE gate, right? And all of those things. And the moment when bleep hit the fan, boom, boom. Okay, Phaedra, you're the one that said it. You're the one that said it. I got to cease and desist. I'm trying to stay on this show. Phaedra, you were the one that told me this. I'm the one that said it on camera. Right? So, Porsha's many things. There's many things, again, is a questionable taste in men. Many things we can say about Porsha. Would I call Porsha a mean girl? I wouldn't say mean girl. Would I say that she's maybe allegedly tried to sabotage some people? Because I'm thinking back to the drama that happened with the Upshaws. Y'all remember that? Where it was supposed to be Cynthia and I think Nene and Porsha or some combination. And there were some other housewives they were trying to get to guest star on the show. The Upshaws that come on Netflix, right? Wanda Sykes' show. And Nene, I guess, was supposed to be a guest star. And I guess there was an issue where Porsha allegedly, according to Nene, said that she didn't want anything to do with Nene. Didn't want anything to do with Nene. I thought that was her big sister, but I don't know, right? So something went down, something fell through, and somehow it ended up being Nene and Cynthia ended up doing the show. Right? That's all I got, right? So, I mean, what are we talking about, right? What are we talking about? I just don't think, here's the thing. But I think my issue is, I don't think Porsha, from a reality TV perspective, I don't think from a show perspective, I don't think she's ever refused to, at least to my knowledge, has never refused to film with anybody or is a part of this Ice Out Alliance gang stuff that's been taking place in recent history with these housewife shows. And most importantly, currently on Married to Medicine, with the foolishness, with the shenanigans. I personally have not seen that from Porsha. Now, we will see if that is something that she partakes in this season. We'll have to talk about it. But as of now, up until this point, I don't recall Porsha actively being a part of these alliances to get people thrown off the show. From my understanding, Porsha has always been willing to film with people, and when she's made mistakes, you know, sometimes she apologizes, sometimes she doesn't, but eventually, you know, whatever else, these people, for whatever reason, can't stay mad at Porsha too long. No matter how egregious or how wrong something is, they cannot stay mad at this girl. And there is that. And the people still want to film with her. The people still want to film with her, including Candy, including Cynthia, including Kenya. 3 people on this show that she's gotten, either something said was completely wrong or something led to the pow pow situations. So nonetheless, there is that. That is all I got. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments about this. What do you think? Do you think Simone walked into this by inserting herself, by inserting Porsha into the nonsense, or what do you think this is? Please let me know in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.